Okay, so everybody knows I got a Camaro Super Sport. Just gonna show you a little bit about it. This is the inside. Here is the key. This is the car starting. That would be the car. Oops. That's the speedometer. This is a information center, average fuel economy. It tells me all sorts of stuff. Vehicle speed, navigation, how fast I'm going. I can go by trips, different trips, how much fuel I have left in the tank. Also my tire pressure, remaining oil life, my coolant temperature. I can set a speed warning. It doesn't have to be 160 miles per hour, but I can change it. US measurements, all that stuff. And over here, it's my RPMs. Don't want to go over 4 for the first 1,500 miles, so we'll see. Of course, on the steering wheel, I've got my stereo controls and my telephone. That's my telephone if I want to call somebody. That's how I hang up or mute the stereo. Switching through channels in the stereo, stations, AM, FM, XM radio, iPod, my phone, whatever, volume control right there. Over here is cruise control, settings and all that. So let me go over here to the stereo and other information center. Right now you can see my iPod is hooked up and playing Avenged Sevenfold. It's a 9 stereo Boston acoustic stereo, one at the top of the line, not bad at all. A lot of gadgets on this car. These are my air controls. You can see each side has its own heated seat button with 2 levels of heat, and then your air and your how high you want it, volume. You got your stereo menu right here too, in case you don't want to use your phone. I mean your steering wheel. You can set up your favorites and all that stuff right there. And down here we have something a little bit old-fashioned. Just some temperature gauges for the car. It's more for looks than anything. I think it adds a nice touch. See, that's my shifter. I can actually go down to manual. That's what the M for. The M in manual will set this to a sport setting. And on the back of the steering wheel, you can see that's a gear shifter. This little button right here. And on the other side is you shift down. That's for sport mode if I want to race. I can go from 1st to 5th if I need to. So far I haven't needed to. You can see the design in the car is unique. The vents, when they close, they just become part of the dash. Every one of them just closes and becomes part of the dash. It's pretty nice. The door, the handle, this part right here at night, I'm sure it's doing it right now, but at night it's lit up blue, both sides, both doors. That's a really attractive part of this car. I've gotten a lot of compliments about that. Hey, how you doing? Got a sunroof. Had to go for the luxury of the sunroof. We've got leather seats with the SS embroidery hand stitched. Steering wheel is also hand stitched leather, as is the shift knob. Inside here, the center console, is my iPod. Got a USB port for the iPod. And right here is a phone charger, lighter. We also have additional charger over here. And that's my traction control. Again, if I want to peel out or just show off. And that's pretty much the inside of the car. It's got a lot of nice features. We got up here our light control, our sunroof control. This right here is actually a microphone in case I make phone calls through the car using Bluetooth. And over here are my garage controls once I get them programmed. Really small visors with mirrors in them. let's get out of the car and take a look at her. She's cyber gray, which is a color I have not seen any Camaro in. I've seen every Camaro except for this color. It's also got black stripes. Nice little added bonus. You can see the different shapes. Got the rear haunches, kind of like the Corvette. My shark fin for XM radio on top. And I've got Pirelli tires, Pirelli Zeros. Very expensive to replace, that kind of sucks. So you're from the front, and you can see that because I got the RS package, my SS logo is not chrome, it is red. It means I've got the upgrade. The fog lights are turned on. If you take a closer look, better to see at night. Those lights have halo lights in them. The outer lights light up with LED, and the inner lights are normal lights. So it gives it a really interesting standout effect. And any Camaro you look at, the first thing you should see, if you want to know if it's a super sport or not, is this opening right here. And eventually, if I want to, I can put some lights in there and turn this Camaro into an updated kit from Knight Rider, which is also pretty cool. So this is my dream car. This crosses two things off of my list of goals in life: own a new car and own a Camaro. Two birds with one stone. She's beautiful and she's powerful. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.